Mature.
So this is going to be 1d20 plus 9. Versus Will.
Oh boy.
That doesn't sound like a good roll.
Fucking 11.
11 total,
total?
you rolled a 2.
11 total.
Well, that's good because its will is over 20. So, no.
Oh, great. Well, you take half damage anyway, so that's 3d10.
Oh, boy.
Let's see. Where's my d10? There it is.
Is this like one of those enemies where every little mini enemy it's made of counts as 1 HP, and you sort of knock them out?
No.
7 plus 6, 13, plus the d6, and then...
You don't get that curse damage because you didn't hit it.
Okay, so that's 7?
What's the punishing
No,
eye, right?
Punishing eye doesn't count because you didn't hit. Also, you round down on damage.
So 6. You take 6 damage, buddy.
And it's subjected to the dark dream, and you can
save
shift
ends.
it.
Does it count as getting hit with an
I
attack?
can't shift into... The bad thing is I can't shift it until the end of my next turn.
Yep.
Or the beginning of my next turn.
So, next up, top of the round, this thing. Scree. Scraw. Hiss, hiss. Craw. And yada da 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 da. This thing is going to just start twirling, full of leeches. Just all the leeches.
No.
It's gonna twirl.
I don't like
Close
this.
blast
Leech
2.
NATO.
No.
Blast 2 Leech
no.
NATO. Guys, how does a 26 versus all of your fortitude work?
Whoa. Does that hit me?
That hits
Yes.
everybody.
No, I'm behind a box.
Okay,
It's
so
a 26 versus Fortitude.
let's say that you get some cover against this. 26 versus fortitude.
Fuck off. I have cover, right?
Yeah. So what's your fortitude?
It's enough. It's 15.
It's not enough, is it? Ooh. Ow. That's not good. It rolled minimum damage, actually.
These are bone-hurting leeches. Ooh, ow, my bone.
Actually, hold on a second. All right, so it's hitting Jerry and Elias,
Yes.
correct?
And you.
Is it hitting me?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and roll a shocking feedback.
Shocking.
So I'm going to, look over it, see it spinning Sharknado style, and try to get one of those taser shots off on Jerry.
Oh, okay.
Because I see he's already bleeding out.
I'm going to try
whatever
and tase
whatever
Jerry.
small amount of blood is left in Jerry from all these leeches is starting to bleed out again.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty much starting to get bone dry here. So let me go ahead and roll this.
Go for it.
Nat 20.
Nice.
What does shocking feedback do?
So an enemy hits and deals damage to one of my allies with an attack. They take 2 weapon plus 4 lightning damage, and the ally gains resist 5 until the end of my next turn.
Question: Does that take place before or after damage is dealt?
Before damage.
Well, it says an ally is hit and takes damage, so Jerry has to take damage first.
Yeah, you're right. That makes sense. But it's 16 plus 9 damage in total, so 27 damage. Or, sorry, 25 in total.
What about the punishing eye?
I already factored that in.
Wait.
Okay, so.
Yeah, because it's 2d8 plus 5, and then plus 4 from punishing eye.
So max on that, so 21 base, or 25 base, and then you also get to add your suppression repeating crossbow crit damage, which is what?
Ooh, that's right.
Probably just a d6?
1d6.
Yeah, so roll the d6.
Yep, let me go ahead and roll that. That landed sideways. It was on a 6, but it was sideways. Let me re-roll that. That was a 2.
So 27?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Pow.
And what does Jerry get? He gets resist 5, right?
Yeah, but shouldn't the resist 5 come after the initial damage is dealt to him?
No. It's the ally gains resist 5 to all damage against the triggering resist 5 all until the end of your next turn, and it's an interrupt. So this actually takes place before the attack deals damage.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Which is a good thing because you all take 9 damage and get pushed away.
Except Jerry, who takes 4
4.
damage.
Yes. You are going to get shoved here. You are going to get shoved here. You are going to get shoved here, and you're all prone as you get slammed into the wall.
So am I no longer grabbed at this point?
You are no
Okay.
longer grabbed. It has decided to forgo that in favor of the not grab. But also its turn isn't, over because it's gonna womp.
Oh, no.
Save me, little bro.
Could you not?
No!
Could you not?
So, you now have this screaming, hissing wall of leeches pushing you up against a wall.
I
John?
don't like any of this.
John,
I don't like to play D&D anymore.
John, whatever your god does he help with leeches?
So, next up, after teeth monster is Elias.
Alright, well, thankfully, I've prepared for just such an occasion.
Have you?
Actually, yes.
Really?
Well, yeah, because remember those boots that I got?
Oh yeah, you can stand up.
Minor actions, stand up from prone.
Ooh. Ha!
Yeah, so knocked up against the wall, Elias ratchets back up from the ground, and he's fucking pissed because, well, pissed is a strong word. More like terrified beyond words. Because this thing
So
is
he just screams.
horrifying.
So are you gonna attempt to hit the pressure point of a ball of
Well-
leeches?
You say that.
Because that would be amazing.
You say that, but, yes, actually. Now, do you want to know why?
Sure.
No, I'm not kidding. I've got this. You think I haven't been thinking about this, but I've been thinking about this. No. No. Think about it this way. And this is totally within character since we've been fighting this thing.
Mhm.
In order for something like this to stay together, there are bridge points, literally, where, like, there are leeches that have to be constantly acting as joints. They can't be attacking and moving off, otherwise the whole thing would fall apart. Correct?
Yes.
Like, they're constantly shifting, but there's got to be points along this big mass where you can knock them out and they'd have to reform.
Mhm.
Because these are the leeches that aren't attacking all the time. And I'm going to assume that these are the ones that are not inside out.
Yes, these. So, how about you roll the attack? And by the way, you're going to need to spend a minor action to go into the stance first. Second minor action to do that.
Oh, it costs a minor to go into this stance?
Yes, it does, because it's a kind of busted level 1 daily.
Where does it say that?
It says Stunning Palm, minor action personal until the stance ends. You cannot be dazed or stunned, and you can use Stunning Palm attack power.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, so I'll spend my move to go into a Stunning Palm.
What?
Full
And
circle.
I'm going to go into Stunning Palm, and then I'm going to Stunning Palm attack it.
Nice.
And I'm going to aim for these, not really pressure points, but I'd say, like, bridge points.
Please
try
don't
and-
miss.
Shut up. To try and bring this thing down so that we can get the fuck away.
Oh, okay.
The punishing eye only does damage, doesn't help me hit, right?
Does not help you hit.
Nothing here is helping me hit.
Let's see. Does the Dark Dream thing help him hit? Does it give people combat advantage? No, it does not.
Okay.
No. So yeah, you need to actually roll
Shit.
well.
Don't say that. Don't fucking say. I've been shaking this dice in my hand for the last 30 seconds.
Oh, by the way, Fortitude is like it's a good defense for this thing.
Shut up, dude. Go to hell.
I
Fuck
think
you
that
for
answers
this.
that question. Very fortitudinous.
Oh, that's good.
What'd you roll?
That's fucking good. 25.
25?
Oof.
Guess
Yeah.
what its Fortitude was?
25.
23.
Oh. So, Elias ratchets up with those boots. Specky's terrified, so he's probably on my back, staying the fuck away from this thing. You know that way back in I think episode like 2, the Sherlock Holmes fist fight that we did. Yeah, it's a replay of that. So I'm just gonna look this thing up and down and
Back
aim
to
for the
wall,
parts.
covered
Yeah.
in leeches in a pitch black basement with like now water up to your waist.
I'm going to aim for these points, and I'm going to just reach in and tear these leeches out. So not even punching them out, but just like reaching in, grabbing, tearing them apart. So grabbing like 3 or 4 different points, and I assume it's just going to collapse and start to reform.
Yeah, it collapses into this mound as they try and like pull themselves together. And also, you look at your hands are just black now. As when you rip them out, the way that it looks like it works is that the ones that are on the outside then go inside as they get full of blood. And the ones that have fed are the structural ones.
Yeah, so I'm going to squeeze my hands together and just, like, try and break them all apart. So I assume they're blood dripping from my hands now.
Yes. And this thing is stunned. As
Yes.
it is now a writhing pile of leeches hissing and screaming at you guys.
I think everyone's screaming at each other.
Yes, like, let's get out now.
What else are
Like
you
Elias
doing?
is just like
Are you
pulling it
gonna-
apart, just
do
screaming.
you have an action point?
I mean, the stance ends, so I do have an action point.
Mhm.
That would give me another.
You could spend
standard
it for a move action.
Yeah, that's the thing is there anything I could do to? Well, shifting it just moves it next to me, so it won't really.
Yeah, that wouldn't.
I can't push it
accomplish
away
a
from
ton.
us.
No, I mean, you could tack
I
on
can-
the damage, but I mean, stunned.
The centered flurry of blows.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'll give it the damage from that. So that's
whack
another
it for
10.
8.
Well, it's 10 because of the punishing eye.
Oh, no. It takes
No?
4 from the stunning palm, then it takes 8, so it would be 12 total.
4 from the stunning palm, then centered flurry of blows is 2 plus 4, so that's 6.
Plus your key club.
Plus the key club, so it's 7.
8.
And then the punishing.
The
8.
key
Yeah,
club
and
is
then the
plus
punishing
2.
eye.
So it's 12.
Plus the punishing eye.
Yes.
So
8 plus 4.
So it's 12.
Oh, okay. I thought it was. I was out that wrong.
I thought it was 10. I thought 8
Oh,
plus 4 was 10.
because it was the 4 damage, and then all my shit is 7. That's 11.
No, all your shit is
No,
8.
Your key club does +2. Plus,
That's what I'm saying. So 4 plus 8 is 12, plus the punishing eye is another 4.
No,
so
the
it's
4 is
16.
from the punishing eye. The punishing eye doesn't double trigger.
That's I know, but the stunning
Jesus.
palm is.
oh my god, it's
4
12
damage, isn't it?
No, the punishing palm is no damage.
Oh, okay. You were
Oh,
talking
no,
about
wait.
the,
Yes, actually, Michael is completely right. It is
yes,
16.
that's what I'm saying. It's 4 damage. It's 16 total. Don't fucking tell me.
I thought that the stunning palm had 0 damage.
No, it's 4.
Ba-da-ba,
dick.
ba-da-ba.
I was right.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but
what
it's
are you
funnier
doing?
if you thought 8 plus 4 was
Stop.
10.
Stop fucking gaslighting me.
Never.
Jesus Christ. Yes, so 16 damage. God. Okay, so I'm going to spend an action point.
Mhm.
Is there any way... See, here's the question. Is I want to be in a position to help people get up onto this box. Because...
Yeah, you could get up onto it yourself and then maybe roll some assists.
Yeah, that's what I want
And
to do.
you being up on there would lower the DC.
Okay. So, question though. It's stunned, so it can't take opportunity attacks, right?
Correct. It can't do shit.
That's good. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and move up on top of the box. I have to roll acrobatics for that, right?
Yep.
Boy, howdy! It's a good thing I
Nat
got those
1.
boots. Shut up! Shut up! What's wrong with you?
Elias stuns a leech pile and fails to climb a box.
Shut up! Stop saying these things.
Here it comes.
No, it's a fucking 26.
Oh.
26?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, you fall into the water. No, never mind.
No, shut up! No, I don't.
Okay, Elias jumps up onto the box, all super cool style.
Actually, I want to jump past. I want to jump over both Jerry and Patton up onto the box
Jesus.
in one fell swoop.
Nice.
You shouldn't want to like run on their shoulders or something.
I
Apparently,
mean, like,
white
just
elves
push
can
Jerry
jump.
down into the mud.
I mean, we're both prone, so it'd be on our backs.
Yeah.
I'll take a
Yeah, you're
step
right.
off of Jerry.
Use them as a springboard.
He's strangely muscular for.
Strangely
All right.
muscular. You done?
So I'm gonna jump up onto the box and stick my hand down, like, to grab Patton up when he's ready.
Mm-hmm. All right. You done?
Yeah.
Next
that's
up,
it.
John.
So, how
Boy,
much of a
howdy.
move would climbing a box be?
Climbing a box.
Because if this is just 2, I can actually get out. But if
Oh.
not, it's like
Yeah, so the thing is that climbing on top of it is going to be just as difficult as going around it. Like
Okay.
they count as like moving on top of it is going to count for 2. At least.
yeah, that's fine.
You know.
Because the path from me going, this would be 2.
Mhm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is better than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay,
I
so
am
you're gonna try and go for it
significantly
with
farther
some
ahead.
athletics there?
Are you gonna
Yeah.
try and jump over the leech?
I mean, I'm gonna go
Just gonna
around
try
him
and
still.
run around it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
just
Alright.
I can get to the box this turn instead of next turn.
Yep. Go for it.
16. Wow.
16 total?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually not gonna do it.
Yeah.
To get onto a box, really?
You're in waist-high water. These things are slick as hell, and they're very tall.
All right. So how much of my turn does that waste?
That I'm gonna say that those 2 squares of movement, at least.
Okay. Then I'll
2.
I'll standard down to a move.
You could also run, if you would like.
Oh yeah, that's right. How does that work?
Running will add an additional 2 to your speed, but you're gonna take a big-ass penalty to your defenses and attack rolls.
I mean, from what I've seen, he's just hitting all of us constantly, and there's nothing we can do about it. As long as I'm not taking more damage, that's probably fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And then
Running.
Oh, you don't have to avoid being next to it, just so you know.
Yeah, you can't take opportunity attacks.
It's stunned.
yeah, it gets me 1 square closer.
Action point.
Perfect.
Action point.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Let's get the
Action
fuck
point
out of
is
Because
here.
Elias can help you
Try
up.
to climb it.
Okay. Go for it.
Is Elias close enough to be able to help John?
No, I'm not on
No.
that square.
That's an 11. I think I fall flat on my
Okay.
face again.
11 total?
Yeah, I rolled 11 the first time, 6 this time. I only have a +5 in athletics.
Ooh.
Now, if I could endure my way up the box,
Does John see anything to the left, or is that a wall?
Yeah, it's a wall.
I mean,
Okay.
you're just talking about, like, pure brute strengthing it out. Can he use endurance
Can I,
instead
like-
of athletics?
I don't know, break part of the box, turn it into
That-
like a step.
That doesn't sound like endurance.
Can I punch the box a bunch?
That sounds like athletics.
Yeah.
Can I try again, or is that my turn?
That'll do it for you.
Okay.
That's
You've got a
unfortunate.
whole nother turn cycle though, because this thing is stunned.
Yeah.
Next up, Patton.
Uh-oh. I think something's showing on the screen that's not supposed to be
Oh
there.
no,
Mr.
it is
DM.
supposed to be there. Yeah, you ran past it, so I saw it.
Oh.
Yeah, but it's not like we're
Okay.
going that way anyway, so.
Yeah.
I was about to say, like, if I fucking move little bro, and I see like 6 exits down there.
Yeah, if that had
Alrighty.
shown up before and like we could have conceivably met up somewhere else, it would have really saved me from climbing a box. I'm going to get eaten because I'm unable to climb
Yeah,
this box.
it's the thing. With,
No, I'm gonna move over and help you.
Yeah, the thing with the with finding random stuff out while you're moving is you would have seen that right as you were already declared movement to this area.
It's fine.
Yeah, movement is like moving
It's
all
all
at
at
once.
once.
It's not like you're rethinking it as you take steps. So like you don't move one square, see new information, move another square, see new information. You move all the squares.
Different movements.
All right, so I'm gonna stand up. And Jerry, what's your health at again?
6.
You're still at 10.
Jesus.
Oh, you're at 6.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna.
Oh, I'm bloodied, by the way.
God, everyone's bloodied.
Yeah, it does a
think
lot
you're
of
so
damage.
special.
It's impossible to not get hit by. Of course, we're all bloodied.
John's not. John hasn't taken any damage. You piece of
The
shit.
one guy who benefits from being bloodied.
I mean, benefits is a strong word here.
John, shut up! I'm trying to do something.
No.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull out some sanguine resuscitation. I'm gonna go
Nice.
ahead and it's a blood thickener for Jerry because he's basically got no blood left. Let's make whatever's left in there count. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna.
I think that's how you get blood clots that go to your heart and you die.
Don't question him. He knows what he's
Probably.
doing.
Maybe not. Who knows? Just which one of us is a doctor here, Dan?
I mean, sure, go for it, bro.
All right, Jerry, this will make it feel better. I'll go ahead and
Ow!
stick him.
Ow!
That's some good acting.
I mean,
And then
it's a different pain from the leeches.
So I want to use spike wire, but I want to use it in a slightly different way.
No.
than I
You
normally do.
don't want to use spike wire. You want to get up on this box and get the fuck out of here.
No. Here's what I'm thinking. So batteries are full of battery acid, right? And slugs and anything alive really hate battery acid.
Slugs and anything else.
It's a pile of leeches writhing on the ground that is completely incapable of taking any actions
I know, but how long is that going to last?
until it saves from the effect.
Yeah.
Does Jerry still have to go?
Yeah,
Is he going to go before the slug?
yeah. And then you guys all get to go again before it gets to go once. If it saves.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
If
So
it
do I-
saves.
Yeah,
Slugs-
I'm going to go ahead and go ahead. Elias, give me a hand here. I'll kind of start scrambling up the box, trying to get to that exit.
Yeah, I'm gonna
pry
have
open.
Specky brace me against the wall in the box and reach both arms down to grab Patton up.
So do I just use a healing surge and then?
Yeah, how exactly does your heal shit work?
Curative admixture. You gain hit points equal to your healing surge plus 4.
And you don't spend a healing surge.
Yes. I lose 1 admixture charge of 2.
Okay, roll
And
it.
then do you want me to roll to
Yep, you still gotta roll.
get up on that box?
Still gotta roll.
Alrighty. So I'm assuming I'm being assisted by Elias? Okay, that's good because I rolled a 2. So I got a 3 in total.
3 in total. Boy howdy, it's almost
up.
like you're all slippery and Elias's hands are slick with everybody's blood.
And
This
leeches,
is some horse shit.
Can you guys not climb a box?
clearly.
Apparently not. There's too many slugs.
Leeches.
You know, Elias, not all of us
Don't
are
you-
biologists.
Did you already spend your action point? You already spent your action point, didn't you?
I have not, but I'm going to panically try it again.
Oh,
Because I'm
okay.
getting out of this slug pit. Oh, goody. I rolled a 5 this time.
Nice.
So 6.
Nice.
So this is really getting the desperate air as you guys are frantically scrambling trying to get up here on top of this box. As
Yeah, so I assume,
water is pouring down and you are all covered in blood.
yeah, this is not going well.
Oh, boy.
You managed to stun this thing and are now rolling horrifically
Someone
poorly.
managed to stun this thing.
Oh, Elias doesn't do anything in combat. No, Elias is awesome. Never forget that.
Okay, so you done then, Patton?
That's all I can do.
Okay,
I mean,
next up,
if
Jiron.
we could kill the thing, I'd be having a
Okay.
great time. But I'm really bad at
Um,
climbing boxes.
Let me see here. What is
Bad
going on?
and naughty players get sent to the leech pit to atone for their sins.
Okay, so is this thing going to make a saving throw on
Yes.
its next turn? Okay. So I'm going to use my move to stand. I'm going to... Well, it only fucking makes sense to downgrade my standard to another move. So, going to do that.
I mean, it would.
I'm going to try and get up here.
Oh, okay.
So you're now both like climbing over each other, desperately attempting to get up
Yes.
onto this box.
Hey, Patton, you could give me a boost,
Like
but
two
if you
people-
don't feel like it, it's okay.
Quips? Is this the time for quips?
I don't
That was
know,
a bad
Elias. It's
quip.
what I do.
I think it's in line.
Yeah, this is Jerry.
All right. So, is it just
Athletics or acrobatics?
Oh shit! All right. That's a 16.
16. You're up.
Yay!
Yes.
See,
help.
Patton, it's all in the technique.
Now Jerry can help you.
Yeah, now Jerry can help John up.
All right. And as a
Unless you
minor-
think you would run for the exit immediately.
as a minor, I want to slide it 1 square to the right.
What?
Dark Dream. And
Nice.
its Dark Dream as flavor is just alcohol all over it and some of that napalm.
Nice.
Oh, so it's just writhing in pain.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's writhing in fake pain. Next up, Leech turn. Leech gets to make saving throw.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck
Fails.
you. Yes!
Get fucked.
Yes! I'd high five you, Elias, but you're covered in leeches.
You're also down
For
there.
Man, this power is busted for a level 1.
Hell yeah, it is.
Next up, Elias. If you want to, you could spend your action to pull somebody up.
What would that be for me?
That would be...
Endurance?
Endurance, probably?
Let me...
Or athletics.
Let me think
It's
here.
not acrobatics.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a bit wonky, because you're not doing spin kicks to bring them up on the box.
You could try.
Jump into a spin kick so fast you create a tornado that lifts me into the air, Elias. I believe in you.
Either that or maybe Dungeoneering if you're trained in it.
I am actually, yeah. Dungeoneering.
That's some fairly standard, like, exploration 101 is getting people around.
Yeah, so like
It's like
grabbing
caving stuff.
grabbing him in the right spot. Yeah,
Yeah,
caving
it's-
kind of thing.
What?
Okay.
You telling me I could have been dungeoneering this whole time?
No.
No. I'm in a good position to like assist you lifting.
Yeah.
You are in a position where you need to use like pure strength to get up. This is now like a matter of skill.
Yeah, this is now not Patton trying to get up and having, Elias just there like as a helping hand. This is now Elias like chucking you up here like a sack of potatoes.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach into my bag,
Mhm.
and I'm going to get out some rope,
Mhm.
and I'm going to sling it under Patton's arms,
Yep,
and
there you
direct
go.
him to like get it into a sling kind of formation, so I can just haul him up.
There you go.
Because we're obviously covered in fluids, and this is not going to go well.
Jerry's gonna feel around his coat and pull out the little spiky whip and just look at John.
All right, that is a 17.
17 total?
Yeah.
Boy howdy.
Not very
Womp.
good. Oh, okay.
Just fling me right up there.
Yep.
I'm a
So that's my
chuckster.
standard, right?
Yes.
So with a move, then I've got a move
Or you
left,
can
right?
chuck him there or there.
I'm gonna go ahead and chuck him to the exit square
Oh, okay.
because I feel like Patton probably we want to get out of here.
Mhm.
So I've got a move and a minor left.
Yep.
Is there anything I could do? I can't. I have no healing abilities to help. Damage rolls. Key.
I mean, you could bleed menacingly.
I don't want.
I'm gonna go ahead and have little bro shift his spotlight towards us over here in the corner so we can get some better looks. Get a better look at where we are.
Okay. You doing anything else there,
All right.
Elias?
Well, the question is, do I want to stay and try and help John?
That's rude.
Well, no, I mean, like, can Jerry handle it or should I handle it? I just answered that question. I'm gonna move to this square here.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Please don't let me die.
Yep. You do anything else there?
No, that'll be it.
Okay, next up, John.
All right, I'm gonna do the thing.
Do the thing.
I assume I'm more effective at helping John get up here
Yes.
than anyone
Ooh,
else.
I rolled a 17. That's a high number.
17. Whoop. All right.
22 total.
Yep. All members are on box. Safe escape. Clear. As
Oh, fuck yes.
Jesus Christ.
as
The box collapses under your combined weight. Fuck you.
Don't say that.
So, as this thing is still writhing, you see the water rush in from this exit and start swirling this thing around a bit. Right?
So it's
Like a
breaking up
toilet.
now too.
Yeah, all of this stuff is breaking up. Patton manages to, get a good eye there, and it's one of those trap doors that you saw before. You manage to undo the latch, push it open, and you all scramble up as you hear the boxes and things collapse underneath you, and you hear the leeches hissing all around, like all under the floorboards and stuff. But as you crawl back up into this building, you don't hear anything anymore.
I sure am glad we didn't have to roll to climb up out of the trapdoor.
Wait. The leeches are all just suddenly gone?
I mean, you still have, like, maybe a couple on you, but there weren't any in this building to begin with, really.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna squish the remaining leeches, except for the one that I still have in my
Yeah.
vial.
Gonna handleize my remaining leeches.
Patton's gonna see if he can kind of like turn one of them inside out and see if that turns it back to normal.
So you turn one of the inside out leeches back regular side? It strongly resists
Yeah, I'm
this.
just gonna kind of like swoop. See if I can do it.
Yeah, you can.
I'll keep trying until it either dies or it works.
One of those definitely happens. You can't quite tell which.
All right.
I don't think we're gonna learn anything from these leeches right now.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna keep the dead leech with me.
you guys do have a short rest as you are now in this spooky abandoned visitor center.
Alright, so we can spend healing surges then?
Yes, you can. And skill challenge done.
Alrighty.
Hooray.
Woo.
Alright, I'm going to spend 8, so 16 would bring me up to full
And so, as we're doing
2
that,
healing surges.
so while you guys are spending that, let me just describe what you see around you, right? The room that you are currently in is one of the ones adjacent to, or like fairly close to the one where Patton pulled the lever. Down this hallway, you can the hallway outside of it. There's some broken glass in a window in the room. You can see down the hallway, and you see up a set of stairs. Like there's like one of those sets of stairs leading up to the next floor. And outside of one of the external windows, you can see that long walkway leading out towards the boathouses. And through this window, you do actually see, for the first time, a boat.
Oh, thank God. Wait, shit, no. Boats are bad. Every DM in the universe wants their party to get on the boat. And we're going to get on this.
Jerry's going to make a dead sprint for the boat. I've had enough of this shit.
And that's what we'll do next episode.
Boats, you say? Not the trope I'm unfamiliar with.
And or hose.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and. Oh, did you want to say something, Dan?
No, I just said and or hose, making a very dated reference.
Oh, that was really funny.
Yeah.
Boats
I'm glad
and
I brought the
hoes.
show to a dead stop to have you explain that because I didn't understand.
I
it.
mean,
anyway, my name's
play
Tad.
me out, Tad.
Play me out. My name is Ted. I'm from the podcast Let Me Tell You About and Revival. Both are hosted on the same website. We're on YouTube, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, I believe, by the time this
What the
one's
fuck
up.
is a Stitcher?
All that good shit. It's a podcast app weirdos use instead of Podcast Addict. I don't know why they use it.
Wow.
You can find me on Twitter at Let Me Tell You PD, and a Discord, which we have and link in majority of the episodes. It's pretty good.
You can find me, Dan, exclusively on the Discord because I don't use Twitter. Or you can send emails to the let me tell you about email address, which is let me tell you about with how many T's was it?
3 T's.
3?
It's three
Three
T's, because otherwise it wouldn't fit.
And that's at Gmail,
Apparently.
right?
Let me tell you about at gmail.com.
So yeah, send in any questions that you'd like to have answered on the show over there, or PM them to me on the Discord or to Tad, and we'll get to those. And if you hang out in Discord and want to talk to me, I'm more than willing to talk way too much about random bullshit.
Good
You can
outro.
find me on Twitter at LMTYAMats. Don't follow me, it's just a bunch of normie shit.
God damn it. Stop stealing my tagline. You don't get to be. You
It's
don't
not
get to
your
do that.
tagline. When have you ever said, don't follow me, it's just a bunch of normie shit? I'm
Or
trademarking
don't
that.
follow me. It's just want to weep shit.
Thank you, John. Don't follow me. It's just a bunch of cowboy shit.
I would watch. I
It's
would
cowboy.
follow that.
John's Twitter account would be like daily Bible verses and like like old Marlboro commercials.
Probably Minion memes too. Some good wholesome ones.
If you tweet me something
Yeehaw.
good, I might retweet you and like your tweet.
Shut up, dude. Don't do this. Oh, I might retweet you. It's good. Your Twitter is trash. You're trash.
Hold up now.
Anyway.
Hold up.
My name is Tim, and I'm not entirely certain, but I think I'm in the computer.
Yeah, so Tim's on the Discord. My name's Michael. You can find me on Twitter at PulpFan69. Don't follow, it's a bunch of weeb shit. You won't get it.
all in
Or on the
Japanese.
Discord. Yeah, it's all in Japanese. We're also now, me and Dan are now streaming too, so come and check that out. It's Bro Operatives, Bro_Operatives. Shameless shilling for that. Check it out. We stream pretty much every weekend.
There are so many ways for you to give us money. Just do it.
Shut up, Jerry.
Yeah. I think your character is bleeding into your real personality a little bit much.
Alright. Let's play that outro music.
It's already been playing. Can't you hear it? I
It's
can hear
already been playing.
Oh,
God, can't
let's
you hear it?
continue
Can't you
to
hear
listen
it?
to that outro music.
Man, I love this part.
Let's let it play out for a bit while we don't talk. Let's let everyone else savor it for a moment.
This shit's my jam.